This is the either way, we know how to use this. Oh my god. Good evening, my fellow followers. Good evening from my location. I had a session with my big dear friend, and we managed to hook him up a couple of numbers, and hopefully we will see how everything will go. Of course, we had a small session, first one in a coffee shop, about text messaging and everything, and fingers crossed. Yes. Either way, good evening and Merry Christmas. I usually don't have the tendency because I'm a little bit grinchy about Christmas because of my own reasons. But yeah, guys and girls, Merry Christmas and a happy new upcoming year, 2025. Hope you get a lot of prosperity by hard work, and yeah, in a guy's sphere, a lot of late, a lot of gets, yeah. Of course, main important thing for this Christmas days spirit to actually wish something new, and that's not a knowledge, that's not scrolling through pages and pages and pages of some kind of random ebook. Yeah, random ebook. This will go with understanding. That we have more and more understanding, more and more prosperity with understanding, and with actually reading social clues. Why social clues? Because with my friend's experience, if I can say, he's a big guy, like 90 kilos, in his late 40s, he's 48, and yeah, to be actually understandable about this video, short video, hopefully like half an hour, I will say that we wish for this year, this Christmas, what I wish for all of you is not to have piles and piles in your head of knowledge of scrolling through some random book about socializing and everything, like thousands of pages, which is actually tiring and it kills your eyes, or even going so much studious about the pick up and day game in order to get better. No, we know that actually if you want to get better, you need to go out, you need to drop yourself in, you need to cook yourself in a cooker, you need to cook yourself while water is boiling, You need to be there, you need to feel that cringe feeling, you need to experience it. Yeah, and not the other way around, not like sitting at home, scrolling, reading, writing something in a detail. Oh, when you go from this direction, you go times plus times equals times and times, yeah, and you go in other direction and proximity and things like that, so fucking detail-y things. No, what I wish for you is more of being outside, and that all of you wish that for yourself. Being outside, using this Christmas to actually give you a present by manifesting in your head that you have your regular place, that you're grounded, that you are socially aware, that you have more of that energy, yeah, to go out, to be more energetic and actually listen. This Christmas will be the best year for wish that kind of a present. To actually be there, be in a place, not overthink things. Yeah. What I want to say, like in my friend's case, we had a certain moment where we were harsh to one each other, and I said, like, listen, either you will throw all your logic and what you learned, just throw it for a side for a little bit, Jesus, and or we will go like blank, immersing yourself in, of course, you know the ways of structure, but you drop that too. Structure is like a bare bone, a scaffolding of your whole creation. And it doesn't have anything with, pre-planned and planned what you're gonna say. It's deeply rooted inside of yourself, in your brain. What I was telling him, if you go through those structures as much as time as you did, and you claim that you know, then it's not questionable what goes after the step, what goes after the vibe, what's the close, yeah. No, what I want to say, we have that planted in our brain because of hundreds and hundreds and thousands of sets, you actually, or in this case him, being outside and doing the same thing. And after some time, you throw that out. Now in these days, what I can 100% say it's true. The best way is to go, if you have like your scaffolding and you start to build a building. Oh my God, I'm so constructional, like, because I work in that. Yeah, brick by brick you build upon it, and it will not crumble. Yeah. Throw away logic. Just throw away logic. I repeated him countlessly, time after time, and after some time, after sweat and tears, like, what's going on? She said this, she said that, that's not right. He finally get it. Yeah. He took a couple of numbers. Nice. Yeah. But now for this video, what I want to put in this video is like a common topic which we had, because remember, with every student their problems vary from one side to another. For example, you would have a guy who is like he is not afraid to approach, but he is overtly nice, or you have a guy who is like overtly nice but can't approach, like two bad things. It's not bad, but it's bad for initials. Yeah, or you have a guy who can like vibe and everything, and he don't know when to close, and he goes on and on and on and on. Why do I say experience is more important? Is because even if you are advanced or expert, you will find yourself sometimes doing the same thing, like a couple of years ago, a couple of months ago, just like that. Yeah. But you know your scaffolding, you know your way how you build things, and if you notice that some of those bricks which you placed over there, it's not right, it's not in the right direction, it's not lined up, you will take it out. You don't need to take it out, all of your game out of you just to repair one thing. Yeah. But in his case, while we were drinking a mulled wine, common mistake was upon others, was even sometimes that's my mistake. There's no man who don't have that, Yeah, that's why what I realized, whenever you go out, you need to not literally but slap yourself, like wake yourself up, go do some exercise, for example, 50 push-ups or I don't know, 50 squats, something, 100 squats in my case. Just do it, something to pump yourself up, to like make a clear distinction line between like your current way, your current thing what you were doing before, like realization and the thought and the willingness to actually, and a plan, for Christ's sakes, go out. Yeah, but wait a second. Yeah, the thing is, it's something what we, as I said, we all fall into that trap, which we make for ourselves. And then we wonder, like, what the fuck, why didn't it work, you know, she was laughing, everything, blah, 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 but no number, or she gave me a number, but no answering, like, that's cool, that's hard, such a bitch, you know, what the fuck, no, yeah. No. The thing is, talking loud, quiet. Fast, if you talk fast, you will never go in that direction, will go like a regret, because regrets are bad, you know, and of course you need to have it because it's, you know, important, you know, that's how you grow. Fast, but if you grow, remember, that's not all what you can expect. You can expect gold from your growth. Do you understand? And the fourth thing is slow. So, loud, quiet, fast, slow. And in his case, my friend, because he's an older guy, he sometimes I catch like a feeling like he's overwhelmed, and when he is overwhelmed, it seems like he start to he have that underbreath, like, you know, like you know. No. So, in best, like, understandable way, how could we understand this? The best way to understand this is, because it's important, I will need to say it's fucking important. It's important not just for approaching girls and women and grandmas, you know. Also for like you searching for a job and you need to talk with the boss or your future boss. For like conversation between friends, peer groups, for everything. I say, realize, how do you talk? Common realization, which we can see on a people, faces, tone, looking the other way around, is uninterested. Without an interest, not interested. And how can you realize that? When you are sitting in front of someone, or talking with someone, or you freshly meet someone new, they will start to yawn, for example, like, yeah. That's common, like, point which you can gather from someone with whom you talk. And what does it mean? Usually it means that that conversation, no matter what topic it is, I say, no matter what topic it is, you fucking make them bored. With what? With your tone. Yes. But, like in his case, when he started to mix variety of that same tone of his own, you know, from his breath, gradually he grounded himself to the point like where he was like, you know, yeah, nice, you know, yeah, and relaxed, you know. Why do I say that? When he started to use, as I said, like, no matter what he says, just when he started to pay attention toward his thoughts, which go through his diaphragm and all that biological shit, you know, how things are happening in our body to actually project the voice, meaning and everything. You could hear him and you could see a person in front of him like being more and more engaged, you know. Especially if he need to make a point, you know, in conversation about something. He would go fast, you know, but you, no, stop. But you are a mess. You, girl, are a mess. That's obvious, you know. And I don't know what to do with the mess. Usually I throw it in the garbage. Of course, this is not like insulting women. Why I say that for a couple of guys in our sphere. Bitches, you know, and when they try to wipe, they make that face like they're gonna kill her. No. It's playful shit, you know, Jesus. Yeah, either way, going back. Because I don't have a time. No, like, will to go with the garbage, you know. Or whatever. Jesus, fuck, this is playful, yeah. But it's okay, you know. Sometimes even I mess. I mean, I don't give a fuck. Being like understandable that sometimes even I'm a mess makes you even now like, yeah, something like that. I mean, not something, Jesus fuck, I catch myself like saying that in a video. I will give an example and then I will say like something like that. No, motherfucker, if you give an example, it needs to be understandable example, you know, not something like that. Yeah, so correction on that. I will try to use that less. Even, you know, fuck, what's with that? Jesus. Yeah. Variety, going fast, going slow, going loud, going lowering your volume, Jesus. Yeah. Using that, you will see things, how they change, how everything is different. Wait a second, I need to see. Yes. You will see how things change. And that's the point. I mean, I'm giving you now gold. And this gold is really precious for you bastards. Lazy, big ass bastards. Jesus fuck. Sitting all day long, you know, in an office, doing games, like me, you know. It's a gold. You ever wonder how to wipe? You don't need to overthink things. You can talk about mundane, boring things. Playing games, being outside, drinking with friends, which is my guilty pleasure. Yeah. Traveling. You can talk about everything, what you want, what you desire. But if you use this, you don't know actually how to lie. Do you know how to lie? No. You are a poor example. You are pretty bad example. Why? Oh, don't ask me why, Jesus Christ. Everyone asks me why, you know. I mean, I know my quality. I know my quality, you know. And I have a feeling like I and you are alike, and I hope you will not disappoint me. But if you do, I will throw you on my knee and spank you a lot of times. Yeah. I mean, in that case, that was an example. Of course, when you are in front of a person, you're talking, and there is a random subject, just, as I said, relax. Relax. Talk about whatever you desire with her, your experiences, through your experiences, through your clues, through your understanding, through your qualification, tease her, and throw all that on her. And for example, if you record yourself, you will strike upon like big bang, big explosion of supernova in your head, like heat. And that's like, oh my god, I can talk about anything and still do this with using just my tone and my voice. And of course, there's a tricky smell, I mean, in those 4 cases, this is a bonus tip. You can do this in a I don't know, in front of a mirror, for example. Now, if you pause this video and go, 2 things. So fifth, 5, and 6. Point is using positive emotions or negative emotions. Bonus tip, remember what I said. Talking about everything, la 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 la, if you talk like that, but you'll never understand. No, Jesus, you don't need to take things so fucking serious, You're so fucking logical. I like it, I didn't have like realization. I didn't know that you're so fucking serious. I like it. Yeah, you see? But I hate students. No, I fucking hate, You guys are boring, It's not like I have some kind of a connection, with you guys. It's empty. It's la 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 la, fuck off. Yeah. That's why I like more mature women. Because fuck the sex, I can have sex as much as I want to. Here is a town, go outside, and you have plenty of it. Just need to go through, through that invisible ego wall of letting go and not giving a fuck. Yeah. Why I say these six points is like to unfuck yourself, if I can say, from all that logic, from all that nerdy robotic scripts which you downloaded in your memory, in your hardware disk, and your process do its thing, and one is boiling and overheating, the other one is not working properly. It's fucked up. These 6 points will throw you in another dimension, Just realize, throw you into another dimension. Let's think about now a little bit another dimension for this new upcoming 2025. What we're gonna do, how much we will improve our day game, night game, whatever you desire. I'm more for a day game because of various reasons, and because of big no-nos, it's alcohol, because of in a point of a night game. Yeah, I mean, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's not that night game is bad. Even day game, even night game have goods and bads moments in a session. That's normal. But yeah, I'm more for a day game. Yeah. When I do this kind of small videos. Usually I forget about my coffee because I become overwhelmed with the things what I need to throw. It's like I have a feeling like they are slippery, slowly going out of my brain, and if I don't catch it, that's bad. Pretty bad. Yeah. Why do we talk about this topic? About not making people bored around you, not making people like weird because you use a couple of scripts from internet, YouTube, of I don't know what your variable coach say that you do. But of course, you said the same thing and you said it didn't work, without realizing that his situation and a line what he used and your situation and your attempts to use that line are not the same. Girl is not the same. Time outside is not the same. Pigeons are shitting on one place of the day and on the other place next day. Cat sits one day over here, the other day over here sits another cat. So, what does it mean? Pretty weird example, but understandable. It's like me drawing, on a paper. Lines and scripts should be a scaffolding, a main root of a tree. But actual tree trunk and the leaves and the fruits from that tree should be like free flow, without thinking, without preparing something in front. For example, like if she says that she's this, I will do, and I will say this. And if I say that, it can go in three directions, Yeah, sometimes it's possible. I notice that, sometimes I use script where I'm pretty like tired, and you heard all of my excuses, Jesus fuck. It's yeah, okay, sometimes if, as I said, if you are tired, whatever. But, Jesus fuck, where was I? But yeah, if you understand that actual route is main important thing for you to actually go and be driven, by a willingness to create something, to build something up, and it's not a lay count, and it's not a lot of pussies, screaming, I'm your pussycat, Jesus. No. It's understanding. I have a root, I have my scaffolding. What should I build? How? As I said, try it. Outside, in the shopping malls, whatever, wherever, whenever. Know your thing and let yourself to actually grow with a free flow. Free falling. Yeah. By, as I said, just using these 6 points. Maybe I should redecorate a game. My game, I mean, thanks for all instructors which they provide us to actually, we can go outside and test their thing, and it works. But this way, for which I think like a long time think about is to actually like not go through structure, but through a couple of points, Now a couple of guys would say I want to be like. Do I? Should I? We all should. And what he talks about I will not go in a detail, but what I realized from my perspective, and that perspective is like, oh fuck, even 90%, right? It goes with the points, you know. And all these 6 points, it's just a 1 point beside like 20 points which he have and for which I admire. Not just him, to everyone of guys from RSD nation and worldwide which I met. Yeah, I like that technique, and maybe I will improve my day game, you know, philosophy and create something different. Yeah, I will be a professor now. Professor Romano. Fuck. Yeah. You all students gonna get these, I mean A's, yeah. Fuck. From my experience, Jesus. Either way, let's go again with this 1 point which we dissected in a 6 points. Yeah, 6 main valuable points. As I said, quiet like lower your voice, you know, nearly whisper sometimes, loud, fast, slow. And for a bonus tip, use expressions, positive, negative, you know, with emotion, like happy, happy and sad. And that's it. Let me see how much time. Oh Jesus fuck. 36. Yeah, I promise to myself and to you other, like, no more, if it's something important, no more of half an hour of videos. Jesus fuck. You guys want something now, something fast, give me something fast now, and that's it. Yeah, you lazy fucks. Either way, as I said, try these 6 points, go through them, listen to this video. Even if you are a woman, you ever wonder, I need to improve my charisma, I'm not heard enough, you know, people make laugh of me, you know, just take all those situations, problems which you encounter in your social environment and put it in front of these 6 points. And you will realize where you are. Maybe you are too quiet, maybe you are too shy, maybe you are too serious, maybe you are bland and boring, like nothing happens in your life because something happens like that, like this. If it happens, it's okay, but you know, we will not pretend it's not okay. Monotone, you know. Take things what happen in front of you, take a feedback, and just place it in front of these 6 points, and you will see. Yeah, and you will recognize yourself, and you will throw away a lot of pressure out of your backs. You know, you will throw a lot of pressure out of your back because you will go outside, you will see someone who you want, and you will talk about anything. You will open, you know, of course, you know, you will open, you will stack, you know, you will vibe, you will invest, you will close, or maybe you will open, you will give a premise, you will give, wait a second, you will evaluate, open, premise, narrative, or I don't know how it goes, evaluate, narrative, and close. Or even simpler, you will open, you will hook, you will qualify / connect, and you will close. Yeah. That's like structures I'm in between and like experiencing them, you know. And it's not mine structures. If someone finds this video, he will know that that is one of those structures which I said. That's the one of them is theirs, and I say I don't have a legal right, you know, to claim that it's my own. If I do, I will announce it as a product, you know. Yeah. Either way, guys, as I can see, 40 minutes. Oh fuck, time is running out. Time is running out. In a good spirit, of this Christmas tree and me being rich. I say have a great rest of holidays and hopefully see you next week with another topic or whatever will come out. Yes, this is Romano Montesanto. Peace.